shield is finished thought.
Alright, let's go check out Duck.
Yeah, I'm ready to get sad. The house is partially boarded up. You assume it's an artifact of hurricane preparation that has since become a permanent fixture. Oh yeah, this is also like a mid-climate crisis setting. So we're in
I
Louisiana,
thought
and
you
there's
were supposed to
perennial
board
flooding,
up the
and
inside
things
of
are
your
generally
windows.
bad. You do want to. I guess if you board up the outside of your windows, it's unlikely that the wind is going to shatter your windows. So,
I thought you boarded up, like, the inside.
um, I don't know. I've never been in a hurricane with high enough wind speeds that I really seriously considered boarding up my windows. So I don't know how to do it.
It'll come.
Oh, it'll come. I live in Houston. It'll come.
Hey, Duck.
Hey, Duck. I see you're just chilling in the dark, my man. Not the first ones to come through here, toppling over all my shit in the dark. Yeah, because most people turn on lights in their house. Since the buyout, people think this neighborhood's all the way empty. Come around looking for copper. Wow. But you wouldn't do that kind of thing, Kay. Not like your brother. Oh god, our brother's such a piece of shit.
How's it been, Duck?
How's it been? Not how it looks. I made such a mess with that head drive. Just trying to keep myself out of trouble till it's my turn to go. So,
You mentioned a buyout?
you must have noticed coming in. The houses are all gone. People here have been fighting with S.H.I.E.L.D. all their lives. They got a little momentum on their side after the last explosion. The papers were making S.H.I.E.L.D. look bad. But hell, we were here first. S.H.I.E.L.D. moved in, we suffered, gas leaks, noise explosions. Can't grow my vegetables out in the yard, just won't grow. I never cared to move, but I knocked doors for it anyhow. If S.H.I.E.L.D. had never dropped in on us, my little plot of land would be worth something. Money they were offering to buy us out was alright, be worth a lot more had they never come. Number they put in front of me, I said piss on it. I could have sued after Reese died, I just didn't have the energy for it. Now I'm the last one left in dimes. So,
Jeez. I'm sorry about Reese.
you can't win. There's no winning. It's history. Most days I can't remember his face, if I'm honest.
Jeez.
When you fill out the survey at the head drive clinic, they ask you to write down memories, control points they call them. All them years ago, I couldn't stand to write out his name. It was too painful. I skipped his memory. I regretted it at first, but I'm thankful for it now. Be a lot worse if that monster carried a piece of my boy inside it. I have a feeling that maybe the digital duck is somehow related to the repressed, intense grief of physical duck.
Yeah.
I unleashed it, the monster, Super Duck, calls itself that just to get to me, just to piss me off. It's my fault. The company that made it for me, I should have known from the get-go. They only do their business at night. Found out later they ain't even got a license.
Oh my god.
It's a brain bootleg. God, this game rules. Your mother went to the same clinic for hers. I tried to warn her. The junk that was in my brain. He begins to laugh. It's spreading around like a virus. It's even in the trees. I told your mother, don't get messed up in any of that. She tells me it's talking to her through the radio. I said, turn off the radio. She never listens. Stopped responding to me. Figure that monster's got money to burn. Catherine didn't want to leave her debt for you to deal with, so...
Man. Fuck.
Yeah. I love this move, like this narrative move on the game's part of, like, we've been talking to a bunch of goofy characters and they've been giving us really slow kind of drip feeds of information, and then we go to Duck, who has, you know, the straight dope. He knows everything because he is the guy.
He's Super Duck.
Yeah, he is Super Duck
Man,
in a way.
damn.
And it's just like, hey, it's a dark room. He's dying. He talks to you completely straight. Doesn't fuck around at all. It's so sad.
Man. And I'm just like thinking about like the fact, like the whole process that has had to have gone through with him getting his mind mapped and that becoming like a sentient being who gets into crypto.
and lives to fuck with him. Just loves giving him shit.
So you kept up with my mom?
Up until right near the end, Kay. She lived like she wasn't sick. She never quit. But I could see it wearing on her. Took a toll on her body. Here's a diagram.
Yeah.
Duck says, pointing at his bulletin board or his projector. It started in her liver. They burned it out, thought maybe that was the end of it. Before you know it, they found a little in her lungs. She was still going all over town, walking up and down airline like some kind of bag lady. Figure she thought it would go away if she ignored it, but that didn't work out for her. Once it came for me, it never did quit. I've been getting sores. Cramps every day. Can't keep nothing down. Tried to tell her that. Said, Catherine, this is not the kind of thing you can work off. You think she listened? By the time it got to her brain, that was all there was to it. No more working, no more doing nothing. But she'd already gotten fed up with me by that point. Never really made amends before they put her in that mausoleum with your daddy. Hurts my heart thinking about it, but what can you do? No hiding from God's will. So, the way he ends every sentence with so.
I have more questions about my mom.
Yeah, let's talk about the monster.
Yeah, this
Man,
monster, my mom is working for it?
hate even thinking about that thing. It knows I'm here dying while it grows and grows. Big, disgusting, toxic bird sprouting from the ground all over the region with teeth and hands and all kinds of shit. Unbelievable. Turns my stomach. But you know what? I won't be the first to die. Hell no. It roped your mother into some lunacy. She wouldn't tell me the details. I could get a single word out of her at that point.
Did you attend her funeral?
I planned to. Arranged for my godchild to pick me up and everything. But the day of the service, I couldn't hardly walk. I heard from a couple people it was a beautiful one. For all the bridges she burned, there was plenty people had nice things to say. Even a few of her colleagues from the university showed up, the ones who got her sacked. I know that had chapped her ass. They buried her with that fake little ring she always wore around her neck. She'd say it reminded her who she was. Figure she probably wanted to give it to you, but you were gone. And Blake, well, he'd have pawned it to anyone fool enough to buy it. So,
The ring she wore around her neck was fake?
you don't know the story? Kind of funny if it weren't so sad. Thanks, Duck.
Yeah.
Oh, really? A story you're about to tell is sad, huh? Your granddaddy wanted to prove he was from royal stock, so he broke into a pawn shop up there on airline and stole the biggest ruby he could find. Went around telling everyone it was from the old world. Said it traveled from France to Nova Scotia and down the Mississippi River. Well, that was a bunch of bullshit. He ended up in Angola for it, though they never did find the ring. Catherine took it to an appraiser one time. It is cubic zirconia.
Oh
Fake.
my god.
The man spent months in jail for a fake piece of jewelry. After that, everyone started calling him King Pierre. They laughed him out of the crevasse.
My mom was fired from the university?
Sure, you were young. Couldn't have been too long after Blue passed. She lied up and down to get that job, and it weren't nothing special neither. Just a community college in the city. But that's Catherine. Never wanted to play it straight. Suppose Blake took after her in that respect.
Okay, so I guess she was just like a university professor.
Man, I love that. We made that one decision at the beginning about how pathetic our brother was, and now all anyone talks about it is how pathetic he
I
is.
know, it's incredible. Look, we're trying to break into the refinery.
Please. Please let us escape from your dark death house. Not a good idea, Kay. What for?
They stole my mom's stuff.
Class project. Well, that's interesting.
Look, Duck's giving it to us straight. We gotta give it to Duck straight.
Yeah, there's no point in lying to Duck. Why would you lie to Duck? The regional executive, she took a particular interest in your mother.
Why?
Yeah, she wanted to know things Catherine knew, I suppose. Your mother was out in the lake. She heard S.H.I.E.L.D. or somebody was building some kind of rig out there. She wanted to find out for herself. She didn't find what she was looking for, but she found something.
Million.
Sounded to me like her medication was messing up her head, but she insisted it was real, some kind of UFO. Said it followed her for nearly a mile. I love that everyone's so resistant to this UFO idea, and yet we're being accompanied by a robot full of gooey stars.
I know. Well, look, when she posted online about it, it was just a photo of the sun.
That's true. It was very much a photo of the sun. But anyhow, that CEO they got out at S.H.I.E.L.D., she's about as far out of her mind as your mother was. She must have caught wind of all this. Catherine got to be careful in her old age. Paranoid, even. The important things she kept hidden. Whatever S.H.I.E.L.D. stole, it wasn't nothing important. But you want to get it back.
Can you help us get in?
I'm going to regret telling you this, but I've been sitting on it so long, been dying to tell somebody. I don't know how S.H.I.E.L.D. managed to do it, but they fucked up. They bought out this neighborhood, and ever since they did, they put me behind the firewall. Got a computer terminal back there. Every time I boot it up, I get a view of the inside. It's just an IT fuck up. Not like I know what the hell to do with it. Clicked around a bit, but just got myself lost. Can't hardly read the screen. Computer's back there in my little library. Have a look. And whatever you do, Kay, I'm asking you to be careful.
Alright, where's that computer?
Yeah, where's your hack box, Duck? Maybe it's the dot on the map. Yeah.
Can't fucking get to it in the dark.
A trophy sitting atop the bookshelf reads, Junior Champion Reese Richard, St. Charles Parish, YX2B. There's definitely a way to decode the year system in this game, but I have not thought about it enough.
A collection of bills, letters, and photographs are pinned to the board. The photographs are of various industrial and infrastructural landscapes that you recognize from around the region. The Geismar Aluminium Refinery, the grain elevators downriver, the airport control tower.
There's one I in that word.
Look, man, it's good enough for the British. A printout containing the letterhead of a law office in Materi sits in the tray of the printer. Letter, Mr. Richard, after carefully studying the circumstances of the buyout, we recommend that you proceed with relocation. S.H.I.E.L.D. is not legally obligated to provide you with an easement. You may find yourself trespassing on private property when leaving and returning to your home.
That rips.
Yeah, that's incredible.
I love the idea of cops just waiting outside this sick old man's house. A strange ornamental box. Open that shit. Get at Duck's things. We need all of Duck's treasures. Storage containers filled with paperwork and newspaper clippings. You sift through some of the clippings that fill the containers. Most relate to the catalytic cracking unit explosion of YX-10.
I killed her dad.
Descriptions of the aftermath, the destruction, the displacement, the workers who died. Your father is listed among the names. Did his son also died in the cat explosion, right?
No, his son died because a gas pipe exploded under their lawn.
Oh, that's right. He was like out mowing the lawn and just blew up. God,
the head of
this game's
it's so dark.
Dark.
The head of a buck is mounted to the wall. You peruse the titles on the bookshelf. The U.S. Army Corps' anomalous light report.
Duck's a true believer too.
A report.
He hates the sun as well.
He also hates the sun. It's also chasing him. Report on levitating spheres of light witnessed by multiple onlookers above Camp Memory and Bonnet Carre spillway through the spring and summer of YX-1S. Commissioned by the United States Army Corps of Engineers. After careful survey of the soil content in the area near Camp Memory, our inquiry has determined anaerobic conditions conducive to the formation of the confined pockets of gas that, given exposure to sufficient heat, may ignite. The spontaneous incidents of combustion are likely mistaken for floating luminous spheres.
I smell a cover-up.
Literal swamp gas. Me that pig
no, the
man.
pig man.
Some claim that the pig man is a type of grunch who hides beneath the interstate bridges that cross Lake Pontchartrain. Legend has it.
The legendary grunches of Lake Pontchartrain.
The legend has it that if you bring the pigman a gift, he will return a gift to you in kind.
Please, please, let there be a part of the game where we give a pigman a gift. Look at Monkey, please.
You want to check out Monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, Monkey stares at you, stare at Monkey.
Good. Classic Monkey.
Computer's console with a large trackpad and magnified display.
I think we have like a smartphone notification.
No, we have a mind map notification.
Oh, okay.
For some of the info we got from Duck. You pass your finger over the trackpad, waking the machine. Shield security terminal is displayed on the console. Use terminal.
It's time to hack. It's time to hack by being accidentally patched into the firewall.
You sit before the shield terminal display. Yeah, give me a screen.
Ooh.
It's a map.
We got a little mappy.
Of the town?
Okay, that seems important. This gate.
This is a map of Shield Sentinel drone security fleet. The entrance to the refinery is Zone A. If we want to gain access to the refinery, then it may not be necessary to clear the Sentinels from the zone. There are currently 3 drones patrolling Zone A. Perhaps there is a way of relocating them to other zones.
Okay, thanks a million, you big intelligent booger.
Sequence allotment. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1.
Okay. Alright. Try clicking one.
Move drone. From a board. Okay, so we can select destination from the neighboring boundary of the security zone.
Okay.
Our zone can have a maximum of 3 drones.
Okay, I mean, there's definitely multiple zones. Like, there's B, D, and E all have 2 drones.
They have 2? Yeah, they all have 2. So we can shove you to D.
There he goes. I love the drone sound. It's so foreboding. Oh. Okay. It allocated it from the maximum capacity neighbor.
So what we just have to do is spread them out even further to the undeveloped ones.
Yeah, so it seems like when one zone contains no drones, a maximum capacity neighbor will reallocate a drone to its unsecured neighbor. Yeah, so all of the neighbors need to have 2 drones.
Mm-hmm. Which just means we gotta move them out even a little bit.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
Yeah, so it's like, for instance, you there. I can actually move one more. Let's move.
I mean, keep in mind we have a finite sequence allotment.
That's a good point. But this is at 2, this is at 2.
We need this. We need to move one out of here. We can move it into H.
Yeah. And then I just need to move this one to...
We could move one out of E into F.
Or move the A to E and then F.
No, because if we move the one from A to E, then E will have 3, and it'll just move back.
Right, that's what I'm saying, is we move A to E, then we move the one out of E to F.
Right, but we want E to have 1 in it before we do that. So we want to move the one out of E first.
Fuck. I see what you mean.
Yeah, you ruined it. You fool. Sequence allotment 0. State
Resets
reset in progress.
No! Alright, well, it's easy.
Can't believe you would do
this.
Yeah,
I know.
You've shamed us in front of 2 viewers.
But I mean, now we basically have a ton of extra ones because we know not to move them just into neighboring zones.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's at max capacity.
I mean, you can always move stuff into I.
Yeah, I'm move one more into I.
It's from watching you do it, it seems like the way that the districts are selected is kind of unintuitive.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they're gerrymandered to fuck.
Now move A into D. Now move E into F. And A into E. Boom shakalaka.
Zone A unsecured.
Alert! The drones have been cleared from the entrance area of the refinery. I suspect this will be helpful. Of course.
Yeah. Alright, Duck. Now we just need to find that pirate.
Yeah, we need the weird old pirate named Lucky.
Oh, no, get that. No.
Oh no.
No.
You're clicking too fast.
I'm clicking too fast. I want to leave. Goodbye, Duck.
Goodbye, Duck. Oh. That may be the last time we ever see Duck.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we can always... until he dies.
Time to go to the shield plant. It's time to wander into extremely restricted territory.
No. We need to meet up with the pirate.
Are you sure? Like, if you try to go to shield, will Million stop you?
Let's see what happens.
Oh, wow. Look at these guys.
These are a new generation of St. Clair units. They are running the latest cloud-distributed SCOS. Their armor is composed of more durable and lightweight alloys than my own.
I love that Million immediately starts explaining why she won't be able to beat their ass.
Gaining access to the facility will not be a trivial task. Indeed, it may be possible with only the two of us. Are you prepared? Let's hold off.
Yeah, you want that old man in your party.
I'm just trying to remember how to get at him.
How do we get him?
Bet you are.
Well,
Hey, man.
there he is.
This looks like the ditch man in disguise. I'll be honest.
Oh, we saw his evil ass dog outside of Sarpy Books.
Oh, either of you see a little black, see a dog, little black pit, green eyes. You see her, you send her this way. She answers to Potts.
I've seen your possessed pit bull.
Let's come back with his dog.
Yeah, before making extremely narc gestures. There it is. There's that spooky dog. As you reach down to pet the dog, she shows her teeth and growls softly. A tough dog. A stocky pit bull with piercing green eyes watches the horizon with a neutral demeanor. Good. How do I get dog? Million's got a little prompt.
Oh. The dog's sitting near the entrance. She matches the description given by Lucky.
We're not smart enough. Million is smart enough.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe we gotta talk to the teens. Okay. Dog look hungry. I love that Baseball Cap has the same voice as that one guy in the bar.
Mm-hmm.
What do dogs eat? Dog food, bruh. Dogs eat dog food.
I see what this adventure game is having us do.
That's right. We have to feed the dog. It's not enough that we know her name. Give me that dog food. Boop, 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 boop. Steal it. Oh, man. Thank you for your purchase.
They wouldn't let us steal it.
They would. What's the robot gonna do? Call the cops? There we go. Move dog food to dog. You pour a heap of food onto the ground before the dog. She laps up the kibble and follows behind you as you step away. This is my dog now. Eat my ass, teens. Bruh, it's the dog. Love that dog, bruh.
I also love this dog. Alright.
Yeah.
Lucky. Potts.
Enjoy your dog.
You brought back my pot liquor. She was having me worry. Potts now, she tough as they come, but Lucky thought they had her.
Why does Lucky talk like a mystical mushroom man?
He reaches down and pets the dog behind her ears as she pants eagerly. He regards Million. Look, say, robot, you look familiar. You a Claire Bionics unit? No. Alright then, just thought you might fill Lucky in on a little gossip. What gossip? Laura St. Clair. She one unusual character, turning that refinery inside out on some wild goose chase.
She wants to find the
what?
UFO.
What I was hoping the robot might tell me. But anyhow, they call me Lucky. I stick around here. You need help? You find me. Help
Well,
is
Lucky, do you want to help us?
Help is just what we
into
need.
A dangerous refinery.
That right? We must infiltrate S.H.I.E.L.D. to retrieve some stolen property. We could use a hand. I done got past them fences more than I can count. That's a good time. Even got me a couple grenades in my bag.
Oh my god! Lucky's
come.
a one-man paramilitary.
You can count on Lucky. Now there are so many of us, we'll need the truck to get around. Let's return to the house. I hope to finish repairs quickly. Yeah, me with all my...
Lucky's got a little icon.
Oh, we can't use the overworld anymore. Damn.
Lucky's got a little icon.
What you got, Kay?
Yeah, give me more of your Lucky voice.
What do you know about S.H.I.E.L.D.? Lucky know all about all there is to know. What about it? How long has the facility been in Norco? S.H.I.E.L.D. came here early. All this area was plantations. Weren't no money in that after slavery. Got all that oil right there in the Gulf. Oil companies come in, get the land cheap, rivers connected straight to it. Whole operation down here used to be run from their central headquarters. Then they split it up to get around some laws. Now you got this regional corporation with Laura St. Clair at the top. The man laughs. Bet they regret that idea. Tell me about Laura St. Clair. Laura St. Clair is the regional executive of the S.H.I.E.L.D. Norco. Board of directors appointed her because of Thomas, her daddy. They was thinking they get her, they get her daddy. Look how that worked out. She done lost her mind, and Thomas, he don't want nothing to do with her. What do you mean? Well, hell, it's all in the newspaper. She's been sending survey teams out into the lake. Why's she sending them out there? Don't make no sense. That area of the lake, they ain't got no oil, no salt domes. Whatever she's looking for, it ain't much to do with oil. Tell me about Thomas St. Clair. Thomas started the company that gets all the security contracts around here. Got his degree from LSU, moved out to California to make robots. Man's a billionaire. S.H.I.E.L.D.'s board of directors appointed his daughter thinking they could get some of his expertise at a discount. They ain't known the drama back then, but they sure know it now. Thomas legally disowned his daughter. She tried stealing Claire Bionics out from under him. Some people say she even tried to kill him.
Nice.
Fuck. You from around here?
I mean, I respect a grinder. I respect someone who's motivated.
Yeah. Lucky come from Vaheri, right up the river. But he done traveled the land. Walked to Knoxville, sailed to Mexico. Lucky done seen a good piece of this world. How long you had Potts? Potts been by Lucky's side 2 years. Found her pregnant beneath a car one day. Couldn't stand to see her like she was. Met a man with some land, wanted the babies. Thought we'd part ways eventually, but shoot, guess I got used to her being around. She returned all I did for her many times. You know, you have a dog.
Yeah. I mean, look at that frickin' dog. That dog is probably smarter than me. Is the dog freaking out at the cat?
No, I'm clicking him.
Oh. You just have a bark button. I mean, see, you're not going to see what the cat thinks about this extremely spooky dog.
The cat... Oh, that's a good point. I forgot that was a real cat.
Yeah, it's a real cat, not a cat statue.
Now we're stuck out here.
Ah, well. That is life. Lucky waits beside the truck. Also, we still have that spooky card reader built into
Yeah,
the Mary statue on our porch.
but we just don't have a card for it.
Maybe the dog is a cyber dog and its tongue is an SD card.
Yeah, I'll be finished shortly.
What else can we click on in this environment? Your mom's old 4-cylinder 350cc bike. It has extensive rust and wear. How much clicking do we get? Oh wow, that's a loud error sound. Really intense.
What do you know about the crab net? Oh, I guess we can talk to him?
So this Miss Maudeur's house then? Lucky knew your mama a bit.
How?
She was around, seen her a time or two. She weren't no friend to the company's neither. They'd have liked to have her dead.
Yeah, they got their wish.
The old man nods. They did. These companies want to get off the oil. Too much trouble.
What do you mean?
They put them wind turbines out in the Gulf, and now they're building a brain. What?
A brain?
Hell, everybody know they in there building a brain. All the refineries is doing that. Gonna hook them all up, make a bigger brain. But they ain't enough to outsmart Lucky. Lucky's smarter than any big brain you can dream up. They're gonna use it to find fuel out in space. Best of luck to him. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to make a buck. Lucky is a big believer in capitalism.
Then why get in their way?
Lucky ain't nobody's way. Everybody like Lucky just fine.
Didn't you blow up an oil pipeline?
He maintains a neutral expression as he watches the tree line. Lucky done blown up all kinds of shit. People think Lucky hates S.H.I.E.L.D. Lucky don't hate S.H.I.E.L.D. He just like causing trouble. Without S.H.I.E.L.D., ain't nobody have a job in this place. But here come that robot. We best get moving. You want to talk more, just tap me on the shoulder. Lucky's just a little hellraiser. Lucky's just a pure shit kicker.
Just blowing up pipelines.
Has no objection to nobody, but Lucky just vibing in the world, throwing grenades at things.
I finished repairing the truck. Shall we attempt to access S.H.I.E.L.D.? Let's go.
Yes, please. Let's go see some new wild shit.
Monkey flies from the bed of the truck as
Why?
Billion speeds down the highway.
No, stop. Million, stop. Click on Million. Tell Million to stop.
No, it's not. It's not Million. Million raises his voice to the window of the cab and was able to get this truck running. 2 pistons needed to be replaced.
That's not what we care to talk about, Million. Where is Monkey? Damn it.
This is heartbreaking.
I hate this. Why does everything we love die?
We better be reunited with Monkey.
One of these days. So do you think we just wait?
Yeah, no, we're waiting. I think. Oh no, you're right.
Hell yeah. Fast travel to Monkey.
Monkey?
This feels wrong. It doesn't feel like we should be able to teleport from the car to our house.
Monkey?
Monkey? Monkey, where are you? Monkey, come home.
Monkey?
I miss Monkey. Where's Monkey? Search every corner of the map for Monkey. See if hire the PI to find Monkey.
Not there.
He's in the bar.
Yeah, he's in the bar.
Yeah. Give him whatever he wants. As many cheese fries, as many beers as he wants. You two knuckleheads managed to figure out what S.H.I.E.L.D. is looking for. Come and tell me. A good detective should know what's going on. Where can I find Monkey?
Where can I find Duck? Where can I find Monkey?
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. This is a tragedy.
I'm
This is the saddest thing to happen in the game so far.
assuredly we'll be reunited with Monkey at one point.
Someday. Look at these guys.
Hey, what's
Where's
up?
my monkey? We're fortunate to have. Oh, this is you.
We're fortunate. Oh, we must hope LeBlanc was correct and that this infiltration isn't for nothing. All right, Lucky, what do you got? Let's whoop these two so we can get moving.
Lucky you rule.
Yeah, okay. No Sentinel drones around. Once we clear these two, we're in. You ready? Let's do it.
Let's do it, Lucky.
I miss Monkey. So, Monkey should have been here.
Yeah, Monkey should be throwing grenades.
The man nods. What the fuck?
Oh, wow. I don't know.
Okay,
Select.
attack.
Okay. I did not expect there to be a combat system in this game. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm getting so
Oh,
fucked up.
They're just busting you down. That's amazing.
Oh shit, Lucky.
Whoa! Just keep attacking with Lucky.
Oh, I can't. He's on
Oh, you can't
cooldown.
use two. You can't. Okay. What has Lucky got? Kay's dead.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
gone.
almost dead.
Oh my god. Lucky just brought a howitzer.
Nothing much to it when them sentinels not around. They let you more or less walk into the place. I
Yeah,
say
once you
barely.
kill them.
I say barely alive. And you took a look at that big fella, the freight mover. Hell of a machine. Could really put on a show with one of them.
God, I love Lucky.
Million.
Lucky just wants to do big industrial pranks.
Lucky just thinking out loud. Let's get to it, eh? Refinery's ours.
Like, if Lucky gave a shit about anything, he would be out there leading whatever guerrilla movement you ended up in your backstory, but...
Super Duck. Catherine, you made it to this warehouse with Big Bird.
Catherine just looks tired.
I sure did. We have a job for you. It will pay. It will solve some problems before you die. Dallas. Sup? No stranger to the network. You will assist Catherine. Yes. Catherine. In the lake, you saw the stone. We saw you see the stone. We want the stone, but it has evaded us.
I love that that stone is displayed in 3 different colors in the text box.
I know.
Super Duck is... what else? A network. A system of signals, wireless communication of locusts and frogs, cypress roots, disease vectors, internet of flesh, biomimicry, internet of internet, radio towers, distributed AI, distributed birds in flight. Super Duck saw you see the stone because Super Duck was an eagle in the sky. The stone is a sky thing that many want, but it reveals itself to no one. No one except for you, Catherine. It follows you through the lake. It loves you. It seeks you. It will submit to you. But we must act fast. Shield wants the stone. Claire Bionics wants the stone. Super Duck wants the stone. And John has the stone. That's me. John. Everyone hates John. Everyone follows John. Influencer, dopamine fiend, convinced himself he has faith in God, convinced others even. Some young and idealistic, some old and bitter. These are the Garretts of John. You will find them gathered in the bowels of the Promenade Mall in Kenner. John has hidden the stone in this forgotten place. He will use the stone in an attempt to fulfill his prophecies, but his are the prophecies of a fool.
You will get 1 duck coin. Got it. Go
No one has ever held a whole duck coin.
go get me my shiny stone. Hurry before you die. I want to eat it. Have a good evening, you two.
Damn. Super Duck is cool.
Go on. Get me my shiny stone. What are you waiting for?
I can't believe this is a real object and not like a hallucination Catherine's having.
Can you please explain to me what? So wait. Sorry, go. You go. What was that? What was what? There's a bird with teeth the size of my head living inside that warehouse. Yeah. That's normal to you? No, but I mean, I've seen some stuff in my life.
I've seen some real shit.
Me too, but what's this stone? He said it loves you. What was that all about? I don't know. I saw a drone or something in the lake. Why does he keep calling it a stone? Stone, drone, I have no idea. I was a little distracted. Well, I need you to start paying attention or neither one of us is getting paid tonight. I got the gist. Some weird internet weirders are living in the mall. They've got the stone. That's right. Kenner, John, and his gang. They're keeping the stone at the old Promenade Mall in Kenner. We need to find a way inside, get the stone, bring it back here. You got that? Go to the abandoned mall, steal the magical stone, bring it to the giant warehouse bird. Couldn't be more clear. Biggest node in the network is inside this building. How'd you get involved with Super Duck?
Yeah, how'd you find this nasty spaghetti?
This all used to happen on Craigslist, post showing
Awesome.
up the strangest things.
Awesome that they're just using the name Craigslist. That's so good. That's so good.
I was bussing tables uptown, couldn't swing rent, had a kid to feed, started responding to the listings. First one I ever did was to steal a head drive. Broke into a man's house in Norco, stole it right out of his office, brought it to another house. People there were just like me. Just like you, Hal. Didn't know shit. They were just because of posts, just like I was. The house wasn't theirs. Nobody knew whose house it was. They plugged the head drive into a wall and they gave me some cash. I left. Incredible.
Was that Duck's head drive?
It has to be, because it's Super Duck.
Right, but like that means that the intelligence behind Super Duck was giving orders before Duck's head drive had been compromised, right?
Yeah, or something close.
That is wild.
Yeah. I'm a little lost. What's up? I don't know what the hell's going on.
Neither do I, man.
Super Duck is what?
I think I understand vaguely what Super Duck is.
What is it? Something like a virus that infects things. Animals, trees, phones, whatever else. So what was that thing in the warehouse? A node in the network. There's a handful around the region. Use the app long enough, you get to know them. And the app is for doing whatever this virus wants you to do. I don't know. Just how I keep the lights on.
That's right.
Who is John?
It's the gig economy. Anyone who has power, who has money, can command the labor of many people.
Mm-hmm. A thing in the warehouse mentioned a John. Kenner John. You don't know Kenner John? Never heard of him. Happy for you. He makes videos. They get shared all over the internet. I watched a couple. Religious stuff. You religious? I turned away for a while, but the cancer brought me back. No doubt. John's a divisive figure among the faithful, not the most orthodox preacher. Where do we find this stone? The thing Super's looking for? Promenade Mall in Kenner. That's what Super said anyhow.
I have a feeling I might know what they're getting at with the John and Garrett labels, but I want to let the game play it out itself. At its own pace.
Yeah. Where's my travel notes? Oh wait, you need a fucking ride share.
Oh, that's right. When you're in Catherine mode, you have to pay money to go anywhere. No, we need to go to Kenner. Wait, the 627 wasn't Kenner.
It
No,
says.
the one above where we are right now.
Ah, you're
That's,
correct.
there it is.
Yeah,
Palm
you're
Maple.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Side
There's
lot.
this little side
small
lot.
drainage canal. Just check out the side lot.
Yeah, that seems safe. A single car sits in the parking lot. A subdivision at the mall's rear is beyond the lot. Alright, let's go. Oh, who are these? Who are these guys? That's Keith? Who? Keith Broussard, guy I went to high school with. Where'd you go to high school? Destrahan. Destrahan's right down the street. I'm just gonna say it every way it can be said. Not so odd you'd see him here. In an abandoned parking lot, in the rain, in the middle of the night? Guess I've been on this app too long. Seems normal to me. Keith?
It's
Hey,
this guy?
Alright, Victor. Got that with you. What's up? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm working. Me too. Working a case. Starting me a little news website. I'm so interested in Keith's website. What's the website? Ain't got a name yet. Just trying to come up with something cool. Keith News Alert or something like that. I'm just trying to report what's really happening around here.
This guy has so much Dale Gribble energy.
Absolutely. Tell me about this case you're working, Keith. Trying to get to the bottom of what's going on in this mall right here. Heard they got small boys coming in and out. Techburger drinks a girl harvesting fertility. Guy who runs the operation looks about as much like a pervert as you can picture. Kenner John? You got it. Man looked like a slug.
What do you know about Kenner John?
I know he got a star posting in the comment section on New Orleans News and View. He'd go in there saying he'd learned how to speak to God. Got himself some attention that way. Before you know it, this gaggle of boys started following him around. Sick stuff. Guy's a sicko. I should keep moving. Maybe I'll come back later to see how the case is going. I like that, sister. Come pass by. Why don't I see you around so often these days? Staying busy. You mind me asking you something? That's the thing I find myself wondering about. Sure. Don't mean for this to be rude, but come you treated Blue the way you did. One of the best men I ever knew. Why would you ask that? You kept his name. Figure it couldn't have been all bad. Just something I wonder. Well, wonder about something else. Hey, forget I asked. I'm too busy to be thinking about that right now. And go be busy, Kate. I didn't mean to rattle you like that. He seems great.
Mm-hmm.
I also love his big radio antennas on top of his car. A half-eaten bag of potato chips sits beneath the car. Keith's just trying to find the truth.
What the fuck? This is a subdivision?
Yeah, I guess so. A small plastic case device lies in the grass. Okay. What is that thing? Had to guess, I'd say it was a tracker. Don't know what use it is laying in the mud. Get it. A 4-door mid-sized SUV, an older model, well-maintained.
Huh. Okay. Back to the lot. Well, let's check out the drainage canal.
Yeah.
The drainage
I feel
canal.
like
Yeah, we're gonna check them all last.
yeah.
Drainage canal forms a moat around the parking lot, dividing it from its commercial neighbors. Mattress boss.
It's me, the mattress boss.
A fence adjoins the backside of two strip malls. The crevice between them reveals a smear of lights towards Williams Boulevard. Beyond the fence is a drive-through chicken, car audio, mattresses direct to you, water towers and power lines, and crumbling concrete and traffic signs. A board of landscaping attempts, unkempt shrubs, solar-fed Christmas lights, weathered and forgotten. Okay, so
I like to think the ads for the mattress boss are just like footage of a big Italian guy sleeping peacefully, and then like a voiceover that's like, "Hey, it's me, the mattress boss. Have you ever wanted to get the greatest sleep of your life? Well, come on down, the mattress boss. Look at me. I can't even be bothered to wake up to cut this commercial."
I like to imagine an office space where all the cubicles are mattresses sitting in chairs. And there's a guy that comes around and he's like, "Hey, you staying soft?" The downpour... What?
Oh my god. That is good, man.
The downpour finds its way into the drainage canal, its water level slowly rising. Okay, we're really over here. I used to come here all the time as a kid. Same. I knew it fell on hard times, didn't know just how hard.
The sort of hard times that have a weird cult hanging out in the mall.
All three
Okay.
earn
the
badge
badge.
Garrett.
The Garrett badge.
Find salvation in the stars.
Okay. Can we watch it? It's got an eyeball on it.
Some kind of recruitment video plays in the monitor above the entrance. Imagery flashes across the screen, punctuated by text. 3 geometric shapes. Find all 3. A name tag that reads Garrett, pinned to the crayon blue shirt. Earned the badge. A tower circled by scaffolding. Find salvation in the stars.
So you're gonna build a tower to space.
2 teens speak in whispers behind the gate. Each has a similar bowl cut, lack of shoes, and wears a blue-collared shirt with a name tag that reads Garrett. The older of the
Garretts of John.
Yeah, the older of the 2 eyes Catherine indifferently. Yeah. Is the mall open? Been a long time since I've come by this mall. Is it still open? The 2 boys snicker. Not for you.
Not for a non-Garrett.
We're trying to get inside. Either of you gentlemen care to help us into this place? No one's going to help you. You have to help yourself. Is this how you live your life? Walking around parking lots in the rain asking for help? More or less.
Catherine's so defeated. She just accepts it.
Yeah, it's time for you to take responsibility for yourself. Lift, become strong.
Yes!
Get a new fit. You look like you're wearing a bag. No more soft drinks. I hate soft drinks. Then don't drink them. You need to be initiated before we can even consider letting you in. Initiated how? Humorous. How many readings have you collected? 3.
3.
Bullshit, then tell me how many days the arc took to complete.
20? 60 years sounds long.
Took, I don't know, 20 days. So you have no idea what's going on around here. Guilty. You need to pull yourself together. I can help you, but first you need to help yourself. How? Sad. Sad. Really sad. So listen, John's got an app, okay? You need to install it if you have any hope of making your way in here. Even once you're inside, you'll need the readings to visit the cathedral. Cathedral? The place where the divine object resides. Don't talk about that with the civs, moron. What's the app called? What app? The one you just mentioned 2 seconds ago to get into the mall. Oh, John's Kenner book. Or no, it's Kenner John's Apocryphon. Apocryphon. That's it. Kenner John's Apocryphon. Install that shit.
I love that it rhymes.
Done.
Installed. We done installed this incredibly shady shit.
Congrats, you're on your way to being less of a fuck up.
I guess there's nothing more shady than duck.
What's with the name tags? What's the name tags? You work here or no? Both tags say Garrett. Do you both have the same name? No. Yes. Look, this is like some spiritual shit. You can't just tell you about it. We did it to Kant Gooch.
What?
Dude, come on. She didn't even do the app thing yet. It's some spiritual shit. Just do the app thing and then you'll know the truth or whatever. Where are your parents? I don't know, watching Jeopardy or some shit? You got some candy for us or something? Give me a ride to basketball practice. Glad we got this gate to protect us. How do we use the app? So what do I do with the app? It's an augmented reality viewer. You gotta find John's sculptures around town. Sculptures? Virtual sculptures, you can only see them on your phone. There's 3. Find the sculpture, scan it with your phone, learn some shit. The first thing is in Bruce's yard. Don't make it easier for her. Bruce is a Garrett now. Show some respect. Each one will give you a clue about the next. You're just giving the whole thing away. She will not collect them all, Garrett. No need to worry. Yeah, true. That last one's a nightmare. Listen, if you need help, go talk to a friend. Who? Just open the Apocryphon app while standing in the parking lot in front of the mall. You'll see friend. I'll open this map.
I love the direction they're going with this. Just the like extremely like YouTube obsession with like getting exercise and wearing good clothes.
Oh my god.
As like a spiritual practice. No, so one of them is in the yard in front of the house.
I'm just learning how to fucking do
how to navigate this. It's like the worst pong paddle in the world. Yeah. All right, get out of here. Go to the yard.
Wait, Dallas has something. I'm ready to retire.
Me too. I'm done talking to Garrett's.
All right. Whoa, friend!
Oh, look at this little guy.
I am friend. What are you? I am friend. I need your help. Jared said to speak to you. You don't know where to find the first sculpture? The first reading of John, not far in a yard. Okay. That's the kind of help we're getting.
I am glad we got to see friend, because he looks great. He's got a weird little face. There it is. Beautiful. I love dodecahedra. First reading from the Apocryphon of Kenner John.
Whoa.
Wow. Kenner John is into some Lawnmower Man shit. Early years you spend inside, TV on, dad blaring the games. Says he keeps Christ in his heart, but it's a lie. Kenner is the only place on Earth. Nowhere to go, no one to hang out with. Your flesh is alien. The house is a prison. Only escape is through fiber lines. Someone in the forums posts a flyer for a show, somewhere to meet people, something to do, whatever. You borrow your dad's car and go. Step into Saint Somewheres, and you immediately know these aren't your people, Garrett. You make a few jokes, someone calls you a Nazi. You throw the first punch. Things spiral out of control. You're outside bleeding, pushing someone's face into a trash can full of Go cups and beer bottles. The scum are screaming at you to stop, but you don't. Someone knocks you over the head with a floor jack. You fall to the ground. They think you're dead. You're unconscious for 11 days.
Oh my god.
You wake up with a slouched mouth on your left side, determined to ruin everyone's life. You watch the forums closer now. You call the cops on the next show, and the next show, and the next show. You get the place shut down for a while. You didn't let up. Good job. Fuck the scum. This guy's... Wow. I love I love fucking Gavin Newsom Max Headroom.
I wonder what Saint Somethings is.
You mean Saint somewhere?
Is that what it was? At Saint somewhere?
Yeah. All right, nothing out here. Is there something next to his car?
Someone will be up by this time tomorrow. Where's the second sculpture? The first reading mentioned Saint Somewheres. Isn't that a bar downtown?
Okay. All right. Don't even need to talk to friend. We've got our own friend.
Yeah, we do. Come on, Dallas. Oh,
Nope. I think somewhere's right there.
a small group gossips conspiratorially. The music spiraling from inside drowns out all but the vaguest details. A love triangle, too much whiskey, someone kicked in the wall in the fit of rage.
Ugh.
Oh,
My
it's the
stomach
it's
still
the
doesn't-
fucking
yeah, it's this guy.
It's the fucking
The
what
guy
was
that
it?
we fed the old ass hot dog to.
What was the hot dog called?
It was I don't remember the name of the hot dog stand. It was just named after the guy.
It was like
Derek's Dogs or whatever.
Or it was like Dude Dogs or something.
Oh, that's right. It was like something flannel, like ass flannel ass.
Flannelist
That
was
hot-
the name of the guy, but it was like Dupe Dog.
I don't know, man. Beck showed me this like fucking extremely long, like 30-minute Darman skit that was just about a guy trying to open a hot dog shop after quitting his job at a bad sandwich shop.
How'd it work out for him?
You know, he coincidentally ran into exactly the right rich and powerful people he needed to, and his righteousness was rewarded. Weird how life works exactly like that.
It's honestly impressive.
It was so long. It was like 30 minutes.
Yeah, they're
I
getting
kept
up there.
expecting it to end.
They're getting up there.
Yeah, I mean, Darman needs your like, it's like he's mining Bitcoin with people's brain bandwidth.
Facebook probably lets you do that.
That hot dog finally catch up to you? This past couple hours has been the worst experience of my life. Why'd you let me eat that thing? You begged to eat it. You were gagging for that old hot dog. Because I had to. Nothing personal. Just something I had to do. Nothing personal, kid. You're a bad person. After you left, my stomach started screaming. You know how hard it is to find a bathroom in the French Quarter? The French people don't poop, but you found one? That's good. No, I didn't find one. Uh-oh.
What did you do?
Then what did you do? You don't want to know. Yes, I do. I'm a little sicko. Oh, but I do. You give me bad vibes, you know that? Want to hear about my poo-poos? You don't know how I dealt with the insane explosive diarrhea that I got because of you? Is this some kind of power trip or something? Do you go around coaxing young men and just eating old gray hot dogs most nights? Or is this a special occasion? Special occasion. And then you follow them around and see where and how they took a shit. This is what you do with your weeknights. Yes. I'm here, aren't I? All right, fine. I'll tell you. But just remember that you asked. So after you leave the French Quarter, I'm standing there with flannel ass, enjoying my second hot dog.
Whoa!
I can tell something wrong in my stomach.
No one told you to eat a second one.
True, and they were like $14 like bad hot dogs. I run up the street to use the bathroom at some tourist trap, but the bouncer throws me out right when it's my turn in line. By that point, I'm desperate. I unlock my bike and start riding home as fast as I can. I nearly run over a couple pedestrians. I'm on Elysian Fields in St. Claude. Major intersection. Tons of traffic. Backed up for about a quarter of a mile because there's an accident. I know that I'm going to shit myself. It is coming. I'm in a state of complete panic. If I shit right there, dozens of people will see it. I need privacy. There's a stretch limo Hummer pulled on the side of the road with people hanging out on the sidewalk next to it. Looks like some high school students. Like maybe they're getting ready to go to a dance or something. They're all congregated on one side of the limo, like on the sidewalk, and I'm in the street on the opposite side. So I drop my bike right there in the street. I sneak into the limo as quietly as I can. No one's in there.
Oh my
They're
god!
all hanging out outside. I don't think twice. I just pull my pants down and let loose. There's a lot of it. It is taking a while. Should I keep going? You still enjoying yourself here? Yes. Give me more. Tuesday's like, this is just my life, but instead of a hot dog, it's any food. Tuesday, give me all your doo-doo story. I am exactly like Catherine in this scene. I'm a nasty little freak. I want to hear him. Please continue. You're disgusting. So anyway, while I'm in there, the kids shut the door. The driver climbs in, and all the lights at the rear of the limo go out. I guess the driver was just dropping the kids off downtown. I don't know. But at this point, it's just me and him. Tinted window that divides the cab from the rear of the limo. It would be pretty hard for the driver to see me with the lights out. He gets on the phone, calls his wife or girlfriend or whatever as he drives away. He thinks the limo is empty. He's got it on speakerphone, and I can hear the whole conversation in the speaker right next to my head. First thing he says is how bad those kids stink. Said he'll never drive young kids like that again. Says they smell like baby diapers. Then he starts, like, having phone sex. I'm not joking. They immediately launch into it, saying what they want to do to each other, all this stuff. Not like that's the biggest deal in the world, but for reasons I won't get into, I just really didn't want to be in there anymore. I try to open the door thinking, fuck it, I'll just jump out, but the door is locked. I check the others. They are all locked. I crawl up to the window and start tapping on it. Sir, you forgot me. He hangs up the phone, cracks the little tinted window. Who in the hell are you? He asks. I'm one of the kids. You forgot to drop me off. He starts shouting. What is that smell? What is that smell? My heart is beating out of my throat. I can't breathe. He rolls up the window, calls the police. Again, I can hear the entire conversation. Operator asks him what the problem is. He says a man broke into his limo and took a shit in it. Just like that. A man broke into my limo and took a shit in it. They ask him his location. He pulls off on the side of the road and waits for the cops. I'm banging on the window, begging him to let me out, saying I'll pay for him to get it cleaned up. He pretends I'm not even there. Still care to listen? Yes.
How did you get out of this situation?
Of course. How are you here? How are you not in jail? This is so good. All right. So here's what gets me. The New Orleans Police Department has never showed up to anything on time. It takes them hours to show up to a murder scene, right? Well, the squad car pulls up behind the limo within like 3 minutes. At this point, I can't even explain to you. I'm having a heart attack. I'm dying. I crouch down behind the door and wait. There's shit everywhere. It's on my shoes, my hands, my shirt. I have no alibi here. The man gets out, opens the door for the police. I spring out of there and just start running. I don't look back. I can hear the cops shouting. I turn into the neighborhood. The construction dumpster about a block away. I run like lightning towards that thing. I dive in. There's barbed wire, nails, all kinds of stuff. I'm getting scratched up. I do not care. Adrenaline is coursing through my veins, and I burrow down into the heap of trash like a mole and hide. I can hear the police sirens. Squad car stops at the dumpster. They get out, look around. They shine the light right on me. I stay perfectly still, holding my breath. They leave. I wait a couple minutes. I climb out. I walk here. I take another shit. I'm so sorry. Yeah, well, hot dogs. That's so good. Ugh, my stomach still doesn't feel right. Man, those are some of the most brutal dogs in the whole world.
Like,
All right, now, no. All right,
it
now, if you'll
might,
excuse me, I need to use my app.
I think it might be inside the club.
Yeah, because it talked about that trash can.
Mm-hmm.
So, door
The
guy.
man working the door tunes out the cacophony of while scrolling through cooking recipes on his phone. Damn. No cover tonight. Just checking IDs.
Yo, look at this guy.
I know, he's like a Picasso painting. What's happening tonight? What's going on inside? It's bounce night. Bounce night? Yeah. Crowd seems. Catherine glances around and then to Dallas. Different than I'd expect. What are you looking at me for? Just don't you agree? What? Bunch of white kids shaking their ass to bounce, so I'm supposed to give a shit? I didn't mean anything by it. All I listen to is Christmas music. Christmas
Dallas
music.
is the most demented form of music fan.
That's it. That's the only thing I listen to. Seriously? Oh, don't even start. Over here having bounce night for a bunch of white kids. So now it's a problem all of a sudden because all you listen to is Christmas music? Yeah, now it's a problem. That's right. Where are you from, Stinky? Minneapolis? Enough said. Christmas music. Just kind of creepy, that's all you listen to. Creepy? I'm going to listen to you about what's creepy? Whoa, 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 boys. Christmas music is cozy. It helps me relax. That's cool, man. That's fine. God damn. We're looking for a sculpture. We're looking for one of Ken or John's sculptures. That ring a bell? You talking about the douche whose little gang keeps calling the cops on me? Presumably, yes. You don't look like one of those mall Nazis. What's this about?
I'm an academic, maybe, or I'm the mother of a Garrett.
I'm
It's
a-
also good.
I'm conducting research on this Garrett phenomenon for an anthropology journal. No kidding. So have you visited their secret lair or whatever? They took over the Promenade Mall. Some of us tried sneaking in there, but they got the spot locked down. Anyhow, here's what I know. Got some game they play on their phones. They stick these devices around town like Easter eggs. They find the device, scan them with their phone, something like that. Not sure of the details. They hid one right outside the mall, so we had little mall Nazis coming by every night to find it. But then last night, Ditchman came and grabbed it.
There was a sign outside the mall that said "No ditch man."
I didn't even see it. I can't believe Ditchman is this wide of a phenomenon.
My dad is Dracula wants to know if we have any games on our phone. I think we might have one. At the very least, we've got a gig app, which is basically a game, but you
Yeah.
get paid for it.
Yeah, we got Super Quack. I don't think so. Do you have any games on your phone? John-
Like just on my phone.
Yeah.
I actually don't think I do.
I have the New York Times crossword puzzle, and I have not words.
You don't have Genshin Impact on your phone?
No, I'd be afraid of my phone burning up in my hands. I've replaced the battery in that thing so many times. Who's
Yeah, I got
Ditchman?
0 games.
He lives over by the mall. He usually hangs...
Tuesday's got Pokemon Go to the polls.
Finally, use that power to vote. He lives over by the mall. He's usually hanging around the ditches feeding the ducks. I don't know the guy, but Belle vouches for him, so he might be all right. Sounds like we're headed back to the mall.
Look, I did vote for Dan Crenshaw, but I only did it to get a Mewtwo.
Why is Ditchman come around here? If this Ditchman lives all the way in Kenner, what's he coming around here for? He buys stuff out off Bell. What kind of stuff? The man glances down at Catherine's shoes. Why do you care? I'm just looking for a way into the mall. I'll say this. Ditchman gets stuff from here. He takes it to the mall. I think he's selling it to those little Nazis. You tried sneaking into the mall? What stopped you from getting inside? First you tried lifting the entrance gate, but they're all locked tight. They even fenced the banks of the canal, so you'd need a boat to get past them. We're thinking of going back with a couple of kayaks sometime. How about tonight? Nah, this'll be going till at least 2. I've got a shift in the morning. Why does John's gang call the cops on you? So why does John's gang keep calling the cops on you? I don't know. They try to get every show I book shut down. Maybe because they have nothing better to do. That is
No,
true.
it's part of their gospel.
Yeah, we don't have any. We don't have any games. We have the case picker.
Well, I feel like the apocryphon of Kenner John is.
Yeah, this is Pokemon
Kind of a
Go.
game.
Go for cult Nazis.
Yeah, it's Pokemon. It's Pokemon Go for like a Jordan Peterson cult. So Ditchman has it.
And he hangs out by the by the ditches.
Yeah.
Hoofing it all the way back to the mall.
Yeah, it's these Ubers are expensive, man.
There it is.
There
Small
it is.
plastic device lays on the bank of the drainage canal.
We had to spawn Ditchman.
Second reading from the Apocryphon of Kenner Jenner. Leave the hospital.
Kenner Jenner.
Kenner Jenner.
Oh man.
God, I fucking wish.
Famous tennis player turned cult leader.
Leave the hospital and discover faith, that immaterial essence. Pray, Garrett. Pray in the closet during the football games. Post prayers to the show forums just to fuck with the scum. That's how the Garretts find you. One's named Garrett, so they're all named Garrett. Some kind of joke. Doesn't matter. You're Garrett too. 33 Garretts in all. Garrett worked in the basement below the council chambers. Said they had a closet full of old computers. Garrett plugged one in, used it as a server. It's how Garrett hosted sermons in the sky. He projected videos of a guy he found online, said he grew up in Kenner just like Garrett. Garrett began watching him too and told the other Garretts to subscribe. Soon all the Garretts were watching Kenner John. John summoned his flock to the ziggurat of the Promenade Mall and taught them about Christ's hidden nature and other secrets of faith. He spoke of these
Oh my god.
He spoke of these things on the server beneath the
Oh my god.
Beneath
Oh
the
my god.
Papa, what do you think about Johnny? Don't you just hate him? A real fuck, isn't he?
Papa, you can't just intrude on text boxes like that.
So this is hard confirmation, though, that Papa is Ditchman.
Papa is Ditchman, is the Ash Wednesday guy. Yeah, Tuesday, we agree. Ah.
Catherine, dear, it is I who will be helping you on this night. I knew you'd come to see me waiting in the ditches. Waiting, no trouble there, child. Happy to do it. You need access to the mall? Here I am, delighted to assist. The man eyes the ring hanging from Catherine's neck. And you even wear the Stone of Magdalene, just as she herself wore it. You are the image of her beauty.
Do not like Papa.
You, why are you here? We were neighbors once upon a time. Don't you remember? I've only come to help as neighbors do. Catherine shakes her head. What is this? It is my responsibility to guide you and to watch over the children. I've been to see Kay. She is well. Excuse me? Can you tell me what this is about? It's about a boat. A boat that can get you into the mall. The Garretts, they favor me over John, that little shrimp. That little sad boy. I'll be your guide into the mall, the sanctum of the Garretts.
John's in the Sad Boys Club. John's an e-boy.
Catherine turns to Alice. This man, I think he's been following me. To help you, to help. I've always watched over you. But Blue, a good man, they say, an asshole. He wouldn't let your pawpaw near you. Well, here I am. I came to tell you, you needn't worry about Kay. Keep her name out of your mouth, because she'll be home, perhaps too late for you. Dying, they say, from becoming to being the philosophers say. Where did you see my daughter? Walking through California like it were Galilee. Her robes frayed, splendid, divine, a child of Christ. No, not getting in a ditch with this guy. Fuck no. There's no one else in this place to help you. Do you see anyone else? Anyone who will help? I don't want your help. I don't want to be anywhere near you. Stay away from me and my family. Are we clear? I have all the time in the world, Catherine, but you, dear, you do not. I am not here to frighten you, to harm you. Quite the opposite.
Maybe you shouldn't be so dang scary, Papa.
Yeah, without my help, there will be no getting into this mall. Patience is a virtue of your papa. I am your only way in. Dallas leads Catherine from the canal.
The design of this guy is so powerful. His, like, trashed up mendicant friar with, like, the weird gold.
Yeah,
like,
what is on his head?
I don't know, man. Looks like he painted himself up. He was halfway to the gathering of the Juggalos when he had his revelation.
I know him. The alarming smile gives an enthusiastic wave as Dallas glances towards the ditch. Sounds like a stalker. I just don't know. Seems like this parking lot is full of strange men who know your name. Am I missing something here?
No, Christmas music master.
What, you think I invited them? I don't know, maybe? I'm just as confused as you are.
My dad as Dracula is also a fan of The Wave. The Wave was incredible.
Yeah. Can I get back, leave the hospital, pray, 33 Garrett's and all, basement?
You know, maybe Papa will stay out of frame this time.
Yeah. Projecting the videos of a guy he found online, watching over Garrett.
Yeah, seen all the Garretts.
Summoned his flock to the ziggurat and the other secrets of faith. He spoke of these things on the server beneath the council chambers, as he did above the concrete in the New Orleans sky. Okay, it was right at the end.
Yeah. I mean, the number 33 is probably the interesting part.
Yeah. Some kind of night. How do you feel about Pawpaw?
Yeah, I don't really know what to think about Pawpaw.
How do you feel about this Pawpaw character? Probably about how you'd expect, like he's batshit, where he's pulling all this nonsense from. I don't know, I seem to attract these people.
I seem to attract Pawpaws.
I seem to attract people who think I'm a descendant of Christ.
What was it that book in Duck's house said? A grunch? Is that what it was?
Grunch?
A classic Lake Pontchartrain grunch.
Thought you might be the type. This is conjecture, but my father, well, he wasn't the most honest man to come out of Crevasse, Louisiana. Used to spin up all kinds of tall tales about our family's history.
Okay,
Had more than
like
a few lost souls believing him. Figure this guy's part of the old man Pete's living legacy. Dallas laughs. Alright. So all that stuff about the necklace. Not even getting into it. Hey, I get it. We're supposed to get into the mall.
Do we take Papa's... Do we go in Papa's barge?
I know, right? Okay, he's just telling us. These are three-headed sculptures around town. You can find them. Yeah. Alright, I'll check with friend.
Yeah, might as well. I think it probably has something to do with the council building or whatever.
Yeah. Actually, let me check the map first.
Yeah, maybe we have an update. A new location.
Eagle Wholesale, saying somewhere's downtown.
Nah, check with friend. Because
Yeah.
we have finite money. We can't just keep wasting our dollars.
Yeah, we don't have infinite duck. We need to get more duck coin. How we doing on duck coin?
We need duck to remunerate us.
We got.
Whoa, retrieving the stone is 82 full quack.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Wait, what's the USD to quack?
49.
Oh, so the rideshare is using our quack.
Oh, so wow, $49 is like 0.16 quack. Tuesday, I feel like I don't think it would soft lock. I think it would reset us somehow.
This last reading has me stumped. Discovering the third reading of John is the most challenging. I could not help gooch. From the second reading of John. Spoke of these things in the server beneath the council chambers as he did above the crete. Basement, sky, council chambers. He's talking about City Hall. That's downtown. Basement beneath City Hall, sky above City Hall. Yes.
Yeah. So.
Alright.
Gotta be.
I guess it's just downtown.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Downtown.
last time we asked Dallas, and it straight up added a new location to our map. So,
Yeah.
I mean, just like try looking at the sky, I guess. Though maybe you have to do it in that order, like basement and then sky.
Yeah, I wonder how to get to City Council.
City Hall.
City Hall. Overpass.
Was this
French.
straight up called Perdido Street?
City Hall. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean, that's a...
I was thinking that this game didn't have enough bug sex in it.
Well, Perdido Street's a real street, isn't it?
I guess. I just know it's also a name of a book with some bug sex.
A
Here's
figure
City Hall.
sits at the desk. Yeah, I know. Can you tell?
I can tell, yeah.
Duncan Plaza in the deepening winter night. He watches the fingers of a cool front and animate the tops of oak trees in the park.
You don't know that, Catherine.
The-
You're embellishing now.
Yeah, the air this evening is dry.
Unless the cancer is giving you hawk eyes.
Yeah, dry suspense and string. He watches the last remnant of commuter traffic leaving Canal Street, the pulsing taillights, the shift workers running towards the bus. He watches an airplane climbing from Armstrong International as passengers look down at the warm glow of the city. The oak trees, the traffic, the frail woman staring from the street. Warm glow in darkness, wind from the lake.
I mean, you could just try scoping it from the outside.
An armed security
Or
guard.
they're just gonna let you through.
Yeah, enters the building. He sits on the wooden stool next to the walk-through metal detector. Welcome to New Orleans City Hall. No council session this building. Building's closed.
Tuesday creating big and dubious beef with this game's phraseology. A cool front. Ugh. Cold front, please. The fuck is a cool front? Trash game.
The Garrett sent us. The guard looks Dallas up and down.
Nah. Tuesday, don't bring this to us. Email the game's creator. I'm sure they need this feedback.
I mean, a cool front's like a cold front, but with a little bit more style.
Yeah, a cool front is a cold front wearing sunglasses.
Mm-hmm. We're here because of Ken and John.
When the wind rolls in on a hoverboard, that's when it's a cool front.
A lot of people pass through in the evenings, want to take a picture from the roof or whatever the hell. None of them look like you two. Following my gut here. Does the city know about this? So the city just lets these Garretts come in and out after hours? I do what I'm told. You looking for a reason, go somewhere else.
The city is run by Garretts.
We're training to become Garretts. Why? To earn Ken or John's favor.
We need to get inside the damn mall.
We want Ken or John to notice us.
Okay.
You ever watch any of that man's videos? Guy's lost a few marbles along the way. They make sense to me. Guard shakes his head. This whole city lost its mind. Listen, there's some funny stuff happening in this building at night. If you're thinking
It's
you can
haunted.
just walk up to the roof, it's not like that. Be careful getting around. One of the generators went dead and the elevator is out. So are the stairwell lights.
Oh my god. City Hall just falling over.
It's just a big creepypasta building. Catherine enters the building.
The Department of Local Creepypastas is in City Hall. Ahead is an elevator corridor with a stairwell. A long, unmarked hallway extends to her left. The exit is at her back. I guess we're playing Zork now.
So we gotta go to the basement first.
Yeah.
And the elevators are out.
Yeah.
So down
does
hallway?
it say that the stairwell goes down? Catherine wanders the hallway until it terminates at the council chambers. The door is shut. The lobby is behind her. I mean, might as well try the door while we're here. My dad, as Dracula, advises us to get lamp. The door to the council chambers is locked. To lobby. Ahead is an elevator corridor with stairwell, blah, 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 blah.
Alright, so I get to the elevator.
Yeah, I mean, we have to go to the elevator to go to the stairwell. Catherine enters the elevator corridor. The floor display above the elevator reads dash dash dash. The stairwell is ahead. Stairwell. This elevator don't do nothing. Catherine enters the pitch black stairwell. Oh no! The Gru! Go down.
I hope
Catherine descends the stairwell.
I hope we don't meet a gooch.
A fading fluorescent bulb strobes in the hallway to her left. The stairwell is at her back. What is that? What is that silhouette?
I think
Go
that's,
left.
Yeah, I think that's us.
No. Catherine turns the corner and immediately meets the stare of a man squatted on the ground in the stuttering light of the hallway. What's up, bro?
Hey.
I wouldn't stick around too long. Why? What's that supposed to mean? The man's demeanor remains unchanged. He removes a receipt from his shirt pocket with a note scribbled on the back. He begins to read. Tuesday losing it. On the 7th floor is a planner, but if you don't listen closely to the following, he'll hide. In the darkness are hands you must shake. Do so in the order I say. Any missteps and the elevator will clear the mistake. The first number in our sequence is the floor above the council chambers, third most distant from the sky. There are 11 floors should one count the basement. Our second number is that which makes an even divide. And the third is just above it, fifth from the sky. Okay, he hands the receipt to Catherine. If you need help, friend is outside the building. Open the app and he'll be there. Good luck.
What?
I mean, it's a sequence of numbers. Where are you going with this? I'm lost. Like I said, I can't help you. If you need help, then go outside, open the app, and talk to your friend. Can you scroll back up to the first clue?
I can't.
There's no scrolling up?
No, there's no scrolling up.
Okay. So the first clue was the floor above the council chambers, which is
I can go back
7
to him.
from the sky.
I can't
I
help
can't help
you.
you.
Oh,
Help.
shit.
Friend is right outside.
You want to go to friend?
Well, I think it's there are 11 if you count the basement.
Mm-hmm.
So
And I thought the first one we were going to has to divide.
I think the one above the council room is 4.
Okay. So
What
we
does
go
show
up.
receipt do? What does show receipt do?
Oh, there you go.
On the 7th floor is a planner, but if you don't listen closely to the following, he'll hide. In the darkness are hands you must shake. Do so in the order I say. Any missteps in the elevator will clear the mistake. The first number in our sequence is the floor above the council chambers, third most distant from the sky.
That's the second
So
floor.
no, there's 11 floors.
Oh, so that's the third floor.
No, it's third most distant from the sky. Oh, third most distant from the sky. Yeah, so it is the is it the second floor?
Because I thought the council room was on the first floor, but I guess that would be floor 2.
That would be floor 3 if we're counting the basement.
Yeah.
So 3, and then first number, second number is that which makes an even divide. So since there's 11 floors, then the floor that would make it an even divide is the 6th floor, because there's 5 before it and 5 after it.
Oh.
The third above it is just above it is the 7th floor, 5th from the sky.
Okay, let's try it. So I'm going to go to the third floor. Feel around.
Gropes in the sightless dark. She feels the distinct touch of another's hand. So she gasps, withdrawing her own. What is it? Someone is in there. Dallas speaks into the darkness. Hello? The stairwell is silent but for the decaying echo of his voice. Reach out hand. Catherine reaches her hand towards the dark, and an unseen hand grasps firmly and shakes. 3. Who's there? Silence. All right.
So now
So
it's
that's 3.
It's
We need to go to 6. That's the one that divides them in half.
yeah.
Go up. Reach out hand. Uh-huh. Unseen hand grasps firmly and shakes.
And then it's 5, right?
No, it's 7. Show receipt. We can confirm.
Third above it, 5th from the sky.
Yeah, third is just above it. Yeah.
Okay. So, and then we're on floor 7.
Feel around.
Some fumbling in the dark. A doorknob.
Open. Catherine enters an unlit office. She tries the light, no power. A window looks beyond Duncan Plaza towards the French Quarter. Are the things numbered wrong? Or do we have the numbering wrong? Like, if you go down to the basement, does it say first floor or basement?
Let's see.
6. Oh, return to ground level. The bottom option, return to ground level. There it is. All right, entrance level of the stairwell. Yeah, down. So we need to subtract. We need to subtract by 1. So press elevator panel. So it's going to be 256. Yeah, we already know what's up.
The stairwell. Let's do it. Go up. Floor 2. Reach out hand. Dun dun.
Yep.
So 256.
Yeah. Keep going. There we go. And then one more.
Begins to
pull Catherine slowly toward the floor. She grabs Dallas, attempting to resist. Catherine? It's... The hand jerks her violently to the floor. And Dallas attempts to intercept the figure in the dark, but only meets the wall. Hey! He slaps the wall. Tell me who the fuck is there? His echo trails off into the extremities of the stairwell. As Catherine looks up from the ground, a light switches on high above them. Dallas, help me up, please. Dallas recovers Catherine from the floor, and she hangs her arm over his shoulder. You're not in any kind of condition to be doing this shit. I know it. I see a light. She gestures weakly. Up there. I'll carry you. No, it's fine. Let's just go find this planner, get to the roof, whatever it takes to be done here. So
the planner is on the 7th floor.
A narrow thread of light shines from the doorway to the planning office. Enter doorway. Catherine steps into the warm lamplight glow of the 7th floor office overlooking Duncan Plaza. A man sits at a desk facing the window. He looks back at Catherine, looks away. Office is closed. Trying to get to the roof. I was hoping I could get access to the roof. The planner turns in his chair. I see. Any chance you could help? You don't look like the other ones, I'll say that. Excuse me? Where's your shirt? Question mark. The planner dismisses Catherine with a hand wave and points toward a coat rack near the door. Key cards hanging on the rack. He returns to his original posture, facing the window. Catherine grabs the key card. City Hall key card added to inventory. Great.
Working late?
Working late? The planner looks at Catherine over his slouched shoulder. No later than usual.
Sorry to bother you.
I don't mean to intrude. The planner nods and says nothing. All right, time to go to the dang roof. That was fun.
So,
Garrett's made a fun little mini game for us.
Do we keep going up until we hit the roof?
Yeah. There should be 11. Well, 10. There we go. She sighs heavily. This is killing me. An exit sign casts an obscure red glow over the area. Ahead is a steel door with panic bars. Mounted to the wall beside it is a magnetic card reader. This must lead to the roof. Try door. Catherine scans the ID badge and pushes open the door. Exit to roof. Catherine steps through the door into the cool winter air above City Hall. So was the planner the guy that we like rhapsodized while we were standing outside? I need to
wonder.
sit for a
Yeah.
moment.
Oh, it must have been.
Yeah, of course. Dallas gestures to a nearby air conditioning unit. Let's sit. Are we? Yeah, I think we're going back to the present.
Oh, shit. You're right.
Or are we?
No,
This looks more like downtown.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
this is the roof.
Yep. It
Getting
just feels like it's getting close to a transition point.
Getting too old for this. Running around like this on my 49th birthday. What a life.
Yo, Dallas.
Happy birthday.
Merry Christmas, Dallas. Merry Dallas, miss.
Birthday? Today's your birthday? Today's my birthday. At least it's memorable. No question there. You alright? I'm fine. Just needed to breathe for a minute. That was strange. Can never be normal with super. Always gotta be some shit like that. So why keep doing it? I don't know. Dallas lifts his head in resignation. There's not much else really. Not anymore. What would you
There
rather?
are other apps.
Yeah. You think
You
about
could get on another app.
You think about doing Uber Eats? What would you rather be doing? What would you do if you could? What I'd like to do is be home with my daughter and my grandchild. Dallas, you're a fucking grandpa? Where's home?
He's only 45, dang.
Holly Grove, right near the canal. They started staying with me a few months back. They liven up the place. Kids do that. You got any? A son and a daughter, 2 years apart. Still at home? My younger one, I can't get him out of the house. But my daughter, she doesn't want anything to do with me. Thought maybe when I was diagnosed she'd come around, but she never did. Catherine looks towards westbound traffic. No, she never did. Hurts to be dropped like that. Sometimes it hurts worse the more time passes. I just know I won't see her before I die, and that... It does hurt. It hurts and then you die. The two of them laugh. It's not all bad. Just hope there's something on the other side. There is, I know there is. The ones I hurt and left behind, I'll see them there. I'll get to apologize. Amen. But let me ask you the same question you asked me. Why keep doing this? Not a lot of runners our age. Long story. This is my first time on the app. But things have been interesting for a while now. I tried to have a straight job once upon a time, but that didn't last too long. Yeah, why not? Let's just say I lied on my resume. Nearly everyone you meet has a story like that in this line of work. Nothing special about me, then. I wouldn't say that. The old man in the ditch thinks you're special. Let him think it. So you figure this last sculpture is around here somewhere? Said something about being in the sky.
Donde está? Here we go.
No, it's the second one.
Oh, that's the second one.
I clicked on the second cube.
Damn it, Pat.
It should be right here. Maybe if I have to click on it. Distant traffic glides across the Mississippi River along the Crescent City connection.
Maybe you just have to linger over the sensor thing for a while. I mean, can you just like look at the sensor?
No, I could not. Like, there's nothing over it. Look up.
Oh, there we go. There it is. third reading from the Apocryphon of Kenner John. New Orleans is a pit, and Garrett's stuck in it. New Orleans is the lowest world. A messenger visits John, tells him about the early faithful, now living in the cavities of the Martian moons. Tells him there's a way to commune with them through the Adamic language of angels and spellcasters and others who know God's mind. There's a chrism, a fluid that John must imbibe. It's in an egg that floats in the sky. John is blessed with a plan to escape the low world's reach. The Garretts must build a spacefaring ark, a vessel with which to leave this earth. Having imbibed the chrism, John may ascend beyond the distortion of the low world and listen for the twilight language. Two Garretts work together at Stennis. John appoints them to oversee the task. They soon find other engineers sympathetic to their plan. The Garretts labor for 762 days, and in that time, the Ark is complete. All that remains is the egg which holds the chrism to know God's mind.
So is that it? Oh, sorry. I usurped. First use of the screen.
Again.
Of the stream.
That's right, get that stick and poke started. This time it's gonna be on the shaft of your dick.
Oh, no.
So is that it? We found all three. Let's go ask the kids at the mall.
Alright, let's ride.
Now we got it.
Oh, damn it.
Now.
No.
Oh no, my dad is Dracula posted Garrett people, dear reader, just calling out my Brad Neely voice. Yeah, Tuesday put it more succinctly in saying, poke your stick.
Damn, I like that we can go there now.
Hollygrove?
Yeah. Where Dallas lives.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, why not? Might as well try everything before we go to the mall. Dallas, it's time to visit your kids. Love this house. It was my daddy's. But I'll be damned if it isn't cursed. Every time I get a little money in the bank, the place floods again. Let's meet Dallas's kids.
Marfa, it's the birthday boy.
Yay!
How's it over here, kiddo? Fine. Homework. Austin's sick. You sick, Austin? Yes, sir. Why all this, sir? His dad makes him say that now.
Ugh.
What's he know about manners? So it's bad then that he wants to teach my child respect? Dallas waves away the comment. I'm not, sir, all right, Austin. I'm your pops. Yes, sir. Knew you were going to say that. we got you a little something for your birthday. It's under the tree. Oh, come on. I told you. It's small, trust me. Well, let me go see what it is. So let's see what's on TV. Why you got the TV muted, buddy? Mom's studying. See? Marfa grins wide. Kid of the year. What's he playing? Look at my grandchild, always playing games. I don't mind long as he keeps the grades up. Good grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
Let the little gamers.
Although it must be wild to live in the house of a man who only listens to Christmas music. And it has a Christmas tree in his house when we've received no indication that we're anywhere near Christmas.
Yeah, other than the dead Christmas lights at the fucking canal.
Well, I mean, there's also Christmas lights on this guy's house. But, like, I think the dead Christmas lights on the canal are dead because they've been up forever. Oh my god, a new tie. Oh my god, look at it.
It's so bad. I love it.
Oh, it's so good.
My castle, how you like it? Damn, we can't talk about this? Damn.
Can't even say anything about it.
Y'all save me any pizza? Austin tore through 2 boxes and he's still hungry. I'll pick something up when I knock off. It'll be morning by then. Then I'll bring bagels.
19 feet tall.
I don't know. I used to be like that when I was a kid. Fucking eat 2 boxes of pizza.
Just blasting through pizza.
Yeah.
Hey, I ate big, but not that big.
Car flooded last summer when the pumping station went down. Ruined the transmission. City said they'd send me a check. Still waiting on it. Been borrowing my daughter's car in the meantime.
Man, all this flood drama is really too close to home.
I'm glad we saved up to,
Tuesday 8 egg. Congratulations, Tuesday.
Congratulations. Oh, I got a text message.
Catherine, we will send an advance to your wallet in order for you to complete the mission, but please do not waste our time.
Oh.
We got a little money.
Oh.
They gave us a little cash because we were getting low.
Thanks, Duck. Where did they go? Those two little shits, where did they go? Hell. Why did they just waste our time? We have to get in there. Only one option comes to mind. The creep in the ditch? Afraid so. This night, I hate it.
I was sure they were going to make us answer some dang trivia questions. They even highlighted numbers and stuff. A scale model is encased in glass. The plaque at its base reads ARC. What do you think that is?
Look at that fucking awful tie. I love it.
It's look, man. Kenner John is criving straight from Sun Ra.
Look at that.
I know exactly what that is. I see the tie. The tie's
great.
It says
joy.
Yeah, it's a Christmas tie. Hard to say. Almost looks like an oil rig or a spaceship.
Time to get the super brain.
I'm still just feeling a lot of pride for our Eggy boy in chat.
What? Yeah.
He somehow looks scarier now.
We need your boat. Oh! His face is pure glee. How wonderful, a boat ride into John's fucking skull. We'll live inside it.
Oh my god, calm down, Papa!
Calm down, keep your distance, lower your voice. We need the boat, not you. The mall, John's skull. The boat is just a little further down the canal. Let us go and visit the sanctum of the Garrets.
Jesus
He
Christ.
joined our party.
Well, we're about to. Oh, all right. We're back at Shield now.
Yeah.
Dang, I was really excited about just delivering Ditchman right into the nest of the Garrets.
Decommissioned freight mover is suspended over the refinery.
My dad as Dracula recommends that we get an Orange Julius when we get in the mall.
I wish that place would be. I wish places would be open still. Like maybe the Garrets are all still working.
Yeah, man, all the Garrets wearing like Taco Bell uniforms.
Man, do you think if we didn't get lucky,
operating the deep fryers,
and we just like fought the guards without him, we would have
kept? Would have just wiped us.
We would have kept Monkey, and Monkey would have attacked.
No way. No way. That can't be how it goes.
Crane manual.
An instruction manual for the operation of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Railroad Crane Network. Lucky should not see this. You read from the manual. S.H.I.E.L.D.'s railroad cranes can be operated from a safe distance using control panels located at various points around the facility. Each crane is labeled with a unique identification number. Crane puzzles. To operate a crane, enter the prefix code 2914, followed by the crane ID. Let me just write down 2914.
Wanted poster hangs on... Oh. No, I'm so sorry. I'm working on the stick and poke.
Yeah, there we go. Add the second letter in usurper. A wanted poster hangs on the wall. Wanted. Drone Fleet Captain Sun A19, commonly known as the Drone Priest, is missing and considered armed and dangerous. Why everyone getting religious? Contact S.H.I.E.L.D. Community Dispatch if sighted. Do not approach. Look at that big LSU poster.
A map of S.H.I.E.L.D. Security Zone A is displayed on the monitor. Okay, so I guess it's not important if it fucked off that quickly. The center security monitor displays Good Hope Cemetery. Raised tombs surround on all sides of the refinery architecture. The left security monitor displays a freight elevator. The right security monitor displays a freight moving robot hanging limp from a crane. Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Command line terminal sits open on the computer's desktop. Type a
Time to
command.
hack.
Security status. Authenticated. Someone has forgotten to log out. Fortunate for us. Freight elevator locked. Engaged. Drone bay lock. Engaged. Type a command. Disengage lock. Freight elevator lock. Disengaged. Drone bay lock. Disengaged. Alright.
We've done it. Tuesday giving us some suggestions such as LS and pseudo cowsay. I love becoming root to do cowsay.
Now that we're in, take a look at what Lucky got. The man crouches down, opens his backpack, reveals 2 grenades. Got these from a guy at the burger place. Lucky done played with bigger grenades than this. These more like little toys. Loud as it is around here, they ain't likely to make much of a ruckus. We get into any more scuffles, they might be handy, but we best be choosy. Only got the 2 of us. Only got us the 2. He zips his backpack, tips his hat and smiles. There'll be no use against the St. Clair models that guard Good Hope Plantation. Well, sure, them guards not your average type. We'll need to find some other way to get rid of them. What do you suggest? Like I say, there's a big bastard hanging from the railroad crane over there. A freight mover. A robot just like you. Might be your podna. Let's go talk with it. A mover has no agency. How you know? Thought you wasn't a St. Clair. You come up with something better? Lucky all ears. Till then, he go with his gut. Lucky done got help from all kinds of robots.
I'm shocked Lucky has lived as long as he has.
Let's listen to these workers. 2 men watch the monitors display above the freight elevator.
Throw a grenade at them.
So what this now? Are they making us go to space now? Oh, Operations tech. Imagine the overtime you'd get, brah. Not to mention the hazard pay. Shit. Wish I could be like one of the old timers and retire on workman's comp. Careful what you wish for. You know them old guys just play it up for the news. They bump their heads, tie in their shoes, and get paid vacation. Give me a break.
Ah, yes. The total breakdown of class solidarity. I love to see it.
You know any of the ones that died in the blast? Yeah, I knew a couple. Blue, Wiki, good guys. Wiki weren't on the plant 2 weeks. This work no joke, brah. Somebody gotta do it. People want to drive around, eat their microwave dinners, all that shit. They don't come free. Somebody gotta make it. Just hope it ain't us next time. Keep your eyes and ears open. The ones that get hurt ain't paying attention. Oh. How do you think the party's going over at HQ? I saw inside one of them parties one time. Don't want to think about it. What was it like? I'll tell you when you're older.
What? Are they shunting?
Monitor. A montage unfolds on the display. Laptops, satellites, fiber optic cables, a diverse smiling workforce, a stock voice narrates. Shield's commitment to sustainability is built into our business model and code of conduct. To protect our planet's ecosystem, Shield leverages informatics and machine learning to harness extraplanetary resources such as magnified solar energy and astral ore. Our priority is the safety of our workers and the integrity of the wetlands and other natural habitats across the planet. Shield.
Good night, Tuesday.
A greener world awaits.
Enjoy your egg sleep.
The great egg sleep.
The egg slumbers. I think crane platform seems relatively safe. Okay.
Oh.
Wires.
Wires drift in the wind above the catwalk. Your eyes follow them upwards towards the large freight mover hanging from the railroad crane. Speak. You shout towards the machine to get its attention, but it remains unresponsive.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, just do your porpoise call, Million.
Million emits a high-frequency whine. Silence follows. A voice swells from the sky as the mover begins to speak. You will dive into the water, and the depths will become the surface. The breeze will change the shape of the flame. The flame will be as boundless as the territory that it lights. Hey, buddy, keep it down. It ain't time to make a ruckus yet. You will find in the water not only flames, but the whole hurricanes. There will be patterns of light that form the shapes of old bayous, where those who killed for freedom still hide. This like a poem or something? Rattling cages on the tracks and whispering at the pond. Perhaps the pond will whisper back. That ground that soiled those bloody days. The lights of the lanterns became this very flame. Be straight with me. You going to help us out or not? You will find the old pole boat where the ghosts still hide their eyes. There are mall eyes and ditch eyes and bayou eyes. There are eagle eyes and duck eyes and cardinal eyes. There are John's eyes and there are your eyes, and your eyes are the refinery eyes. Guess I was wrong to think this thing would be any help. What's the number on its chest? 016? Remember that, all right? That's an identification number for the crane it's hanging on. That's how they do it around here. Let's go find the controls, drop this goofy bastard right on the guards. Wouldn't that be a hoot?
Lucky's just trying to figure out what seems most fun. Hit the mini-map. Back to refinery.
I'm like...
I mean, I think the console at the entrance will give us the way to
Let's see.
do it, right? Command. Disengage lock? Nope.
No, we need to find some sort of terminal to control the thing?
Yeah. I just assumed since that was where the manual was, that's where we would control it. I feel like these guys aren't going to be... Oh, I guess they are cool with us just hanging out. Great. Good hope flame ain't burning too hot tonight. Some nights this thing get bigger than anything you can imagine, like the whole parish up. There's that big boy. Man, that thing's real big.
Yeah.
Think this thing controls that crane over there? Bet we could cause us a little trouble. Hell yeah, Lucky.
What is it?
Alright, so the code is 2914. 2914. 016. Boom. Manual override confirmed. Startup sequence initiated. Please enter a movement path code. Of what now? Oh shit. 0. Movement path accepted. Hold up, where's that thing going? I believe that's determined by the movement code that you just entered. I punched in whatever came to mind, but this ain't the direction I'd hoped. It seems to be slowing down. Surely it will stop before it reaches the flame. They wouldn't have a code that sends the damn thing straight into a gas flare.
Oh no.
Oh dear Lord Jesus Christ.
Oh my.
Oh my. That thing rambled a bit, but I wasn't trying to kill it. You set out to cause a distraction. This most certainly qualifies. Guess that's what happens when you talk your poetry to old Lucky. Let's hope the explosion drew a few guards away from headquarters. If this don't do it, then nothing will. Wait, y'all hear something?
Right.
The drone priest.
That's the first clear word we've heard in
No,
this entire game.
Super Duck said like, hello.
Oh, yeah, okay. Lucky, ellipse. Can anybody tell me if this thing's hostile? They can't decommission me. They'll never decommission the drone priest, baby. The drone priest is going to kill you. Gone. Gone forever. This whole refinery a damn clown show. Come, my little ones. Let's dance. Just throw a grenade at the drone priest.
Oh, that would have been a good idea.
There's the back button. Yeah, that worked well. And that just light him up as Lucky. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter.
What in the good Lord's name?
This is
All
just
right.
Drone Priest, baby.
Yeah, just the drone priest.
That's the headquarters, right that way. Let's get.
Look it, no guards. Guess Lucky was right.
Lucky improvising his way into. Oh my god.
Doorman. Such splendid attire. You've chosen vagabonds of the highway as your guise. Fitting finery for this pageant of the Epiphany and the Ashes. Beyond these doors, the masquerade of the refinery flame. In each likeness a shadow in opposition is cast. That which is low shall rise, the swamps become mountains, the earth a ceiling of the sky. The path is straight for the wayward, the thieves are gift givers, and the flame is the providence of the mind. I don't know what to expect, but it sure as hell weren't this.
Me neither, Lucky.
Don't attract attention. Let's move along.
Look at this dude's big head.
I know.
How is this happening?
Please enter, vagabonds.
Is he a robot, you think? How mysterious.
Dude, I was going to say, should we call it here?
Yeah. This is a great place to call it. We're at 2 hours, 16 minutes.
Yeah.
We've dropped all our viewers, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right.
I
This
missed.
game continues to rip.
This game rules.
Man, I really like it.
It doesn't feel like we're that close to the end.
Yeah.
I think us
right.
reading is probably adding our playtime up.
I was thinking that when we checked the playtime last session.
Yeah.
I was thinking that probably we're going to go a little slow because we're reading it all.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so plugs. All of our stream archives are on YouTube under our YouTube channel, which is called Never Relevant. We have a Twitter account at Never Relevant PC. Thanks for this bark accompaniment. Also, we have a podcast. It's called Never Relevant. Technically, this is a subsidiary of the podcast. And our
You hear
Gmail account is neverrelevantpodcast@gmail.com.
You can hear my dog barking on the podcast.
Yeah, there's lots of dog barks in the Never Relevant media empire.
My dog, you could say my dog is like the fourth host.
Yeah, a fourth host that I have to meticulously edit out anytime they talk, or edit in heavily processed synthetic barks in its place. All right,
Yeah.
great job, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.